So Chennedy Carter is out for the Chicago Sky today. In a shock to everybody, Chennedy Carter is actually out of this game. And if you guys are wondering, am I recording this right now? There could be some other news. Specifically, am I recording it right now? No, I'm not. I am recording 2 videos. I have this video to release the second Chennedy Carter gets announced out, and I have another video to release if Chennedy Carter gets announced that she is playing the game. And what is going to happen to the Chicago Sky without Chennedy Carter? I don't know. Like, they lost to the Mystics chilling. Like, the Mystics, and I mean this, the last game without Chennedy Carter. They've had 2 games without Chennedy Carter. They were down 28-8 in one of them. And the Mystics were chilling. And by that, I mean they played Sika Kone 12 minutes. Sika Kone had played 1 minute. She got traded and had played 1 minute up to that point. Like, she was in the Maisha Hines-Allen deal. They got rid of Hines-Allen. Sika Kone had only played 1 minute since then. And they gave her 13 minutes. 13 minutes is what they gave Sika Kone. They didn't have Shakira Austin. They played Aaliyah Edwards 26. Only one player played above 26 minutes on the team. Sykes was missing layups. Carly Samuelson was her first game back and she played quite a few minutes. They played Emily Engsler at center. Like, it's like they were trolling and they still beat you. They were down like 7 because they ran their bench for 7 minutes straight at the end of the third and started 4, put their starters in, and suddenly just went on a run. Like, they have no chance. And look, I don't know how much of a chance they have with Chennedy Carter. Like, I don't know if Chennedy Carter is the way she's been playing post-Olympics. She was brilliant against Vegas. She hasn't been great in any of the other games. I don't know if the way she's been playing post-Olympics. I think she's still sick. So, obviously, if she's missing this game, she's very sick. But, like, I still don't think they've got much of a chance with her playing. But without Chennedy Carter, this one's over. This one's over. Angel Reese is getting up 26 shots. Shoot the ball 26 times, Angel. Go lose by 30. Like, because there's no threat. There is no threat. Like, you can hide. Without Chennedy Carter on the floor, you can hide Caitlin Clark. Rachel Banham does not move well enough. The team does not run enough off the ball that you can't just hide Caitlin Clark on Rachel Banham. You can hide Caitlin Clark on Mariah Jefferson. You can hide Caitlin Clark on Dana Evans. Like, you can hide Caitlin Clark on these players. It's hard to hide Caitlin Clark in the starting lineup because Lindsay Allen can attacks the basket hard. She's athletic. She can attack Caitlin Clark hard. But, like, without Chennedy Carter, you can hide Caitlin Clark 40 minutes. You can afford, if you are the Fever, to play Caitlin Clark 35 minutes in this game. Like, you might go up 17 points in the first half. And yes, knowing Christy sides, she's going to let them come back into it. But, that is the, that's the truth of it all. That is the truth of it all. It is. And to say that it's, yeah, they didn't put a Chennedy Carter picture on game day. Where is Ken? It's part of the big 3 for this team. Yeah, the Sky. Oh, I think they're done for. And if the Sky lose this game, the Atlanta Dream have another chance of tying them. And in the Atlanta Dream, all they have to do is go and beat Chicago, basically. And they're in the playoffs. It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a really, really rough one for the Chicago Sky. And again, injury report is not out at the time of recording this. But if this video is out, it means Chennedy Carter's not playing and they're in a horrible, horrible state. Like, they are not, and I mean in no circumstances, in any state to win basketball games right now. And, like, what is going on in Chicago is a daily occurrence on this channel. Like, what is going on in Chicago? And it seems to be dysfunctional. They're losing. They're not playing well. They're struggling to shoot. Their roster is not constructed to win. Marina Mabry's gone. And yet, fans are out there saying, fans were literally out there saying that Marina Mabry was the problem. Saying Marina Mabry was the problem, and it wasn't even the shooting. Marina Mabry wasn't shooting that well. She could at least shoot the ball from deep a bit. She was inconsistent, but at least teams respected her. And the worst part about the Marina Mabry thing is losing the passing. She was the de facto point guard in this team because Lindsay Allen can't set anything up. Chennedy Carter can't. And especially without Chennedy Carter, you have now got a lineup of a spot-up shooter who, in fairness, is not a bad spot-up shooter, but that's it. She's not a bad spot-up shooter. Like, she was 3 of 5, then 0 of 4, then 3 of 5. Like, she is a very, very inconsistent shooter in Rachel Banham. She's not a bad shooter by any means. She's a really good shooter, but she can give you, again, 3 of 5 or miss everything. Michaela Onyenwere is an extremely inconsistent shooter. Like, Onyenwere was 3 of 5, and other than that game, she hasn't hit a 3 or she's only hit 1 3 since the Olympic break. Angel Reese can't shoot at all. Cardoso can't shoot at all. Lindsay Allen is shooting 15% from 3 or something on the season? Like, she can't shoot a lick. Dana Evans is going to have to come up huge. This is going to be Dana Evans' game. And this is after her publicly freaking saying she requested a trade the last game, whose minutes have been going down, and now is probably going to have to play 25 minutes tonight. And I don't trust Dana Evans' defense on Caitlin Clark, who's going to have to be the number one player to pick up Caitlin Clark. I don't trust this team. I really don't. I don't know when they win another game. Like, it's hard to win. It's hard for them to win with Chennedy Carter there. I don't know when they win another game with Chennedy Carter out there. I really don't. And if they can win this game without Chennedy Carter, the Indiana Fever, and if they win this game without Chennedy Carter because Michaela Onyenwere shoots the lights out and Lindsay Allen shoots the lights out and Cardoso gives you 25, fair play. But if this team plays at the level they did against the Mystics and they still win, I revoke the Indiana Fever contender card. I revoke the Indiana Fever contender card, which I gave them after their win against Connecticut. Not in the top tier of contenders, but in that second tier. In the aces level of, they have like a 1% chance of winning. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.